Okay, so let's continue. I'm not looking in the bag. I'm going to do 2 or 3 more things. Okay, so this is something round. It almost has a shape as a sphere. Sphere is like a ball, a football, but it has like this little part here. So the surface is not really smooth, but it's not yet also, it's neither rough. It's a little bit cold when I touch it, but not too cold. And when I press it, I have no idea. Oh, it's an orange. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, this is something very nice and soft. I'm trying not to look. Very nice and soft. It's a kind of a wool, I would say. Yes, what a beautiful color. Okay, and now, so when I'm using my hands, it's not that hard for me to recognize what I'm touching, because let's be honest, I already know which are the things in this bag because I put them in. But one thing that's going to make my sense of touch work a little bit less if I put something over my skin. So I have here a very thick pair of gloves. It's like 2-layered, it's winter gloves. Okay, so I'm going to put them on and try to see if I can still guess things. Okay, so, okay. I can sense the shape of this thing. I can see it's something very long and I can hear it. But yeah, I would say it's a little bit hard. Yeah, it's a bead necklace. Okay, and let's try one more thing. It's a bit hard to say if this is smooth or not. Oh, it's a seashell. Okay, so maybe you could see that it was a little bit trickier. Oh, look, it's so nice. It's a little bit trickier to feel what something is when you have gloves on your hands. So you can try this out with your family. Okay, you can collect different things. Please don't put anything sharp though, like a pair of scissors or a knife. You don't want anybody to touch that, not knowing that they're going to touch it and get hurt. Okay, and then you can ask somebody, hey, put your hand inside and let's see if you can guess what it is. Okay, it's very important that they don't look though. Okay, so as I said, we use our hands to touch things, not just our hands, but mostly our hands. Now, what is it that we can find out from touching things? Well, we can find out if something is hard or soft. Yeah, for this wool is very, very soft. Or imagine, or if you have Play-Doh at home, Play-Doh is super, super soft. Yeah. Then I have these 2 big plastic beads. They're not big, but they are hard. Okay, and these ones as well. I can't move them. I can't change their shape. Never mind how much I press. But that's not the same with this orange. Yes, this orange, if I press it, you know, it changes just a little bit. It's a bit softer. Now, what's very interesting is this shell. This shell has inside and outside surface. Now, its inside surface is very nice and smooth. Yeah, so when you go with your fingers over it, there's nothing that stops your fingers going. It's very nice, and this is called smooth. But then if you go here, you can feel that your fingers are going slightly in and out, up and down, because this surface is not smooth. This surface is rough, okay? So let's see what else I have here. For example, I have this like a hand washing brush. its surface is very, very rough. And actually, you remember how I said the touch, sense of touch, you can touch things which can be very pleasant to touch, like this wool. But for example, this is very unpleasant. Actually, if you press too hard, this can hurt you. Yes? Then what else do we have here? Oh my gosh, we have this, a cake, which is very beautiful and soft. Okay, so we said things can be soft, hard, smooth. This package is smooth, rough. And I have two more things here. So I have a tiny little cup of freshly made tea. This tea is a little bit hot, and I can feel when I put my hands around the cup, I can feel the warmth. So feeling if something is hot or cold, warm or cool is also your sense of touch. Sorry for that noise. Okay, so this tea is actually not that hot because you can see that I'm holding it, but it's very nice and warm. And then I have another thing here. I have 3 ice cubes, and they're actually not so pleasant to hold because they're very, very cold, okay? So, those were different examples of how our sense of touch works. Now, what is your task today? I didn't send you any worksheet because for this you don't need a worksheet, you just need a piece of paper. And you need to now be a little bit of detectives. So what do I want you to do? I want you to go around your house searching for different things. And I want you to draw 6 things, okay? 1 that is soft, 1 that is hard, 1 that has a smooth surface, 1 that has a rough surface, 1 that is warm or hot. The difference is that warm is usually pleasant and hot is unpleasant. Okay, too much warmth is hot, unpleasant. And something that is cold. Okay, I would like you to find those things, draw them for me, and take a picture to send me to take a look. Now guys, I hope you enjoyed your science lesson. This is it for today. Later in the afternoon at 2, you're going to have Zoom class with Mr. Nicolas. You're going to be doing Taekwondo. And then tomorrow morning, we are going live and we're going to have Zoom lessons. So I can't wait to see you then. Do your tasks, rest in the afternoon, and see you in the morning. Bye-bye.